Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, my lovely subscriber base, wherever you may be watching, whether it's here in the United States, maybe Canada, Mexico, Caribbean, South America, Antarctica, never know, or my most popular base in Southeast Asia. Hi, how you doing? Oh man. Well, you guys probably saw this coming, but you look at the calendar and we're 2 weeks away from the NBA trade deadline. Yep, already. Crazy, isn't it? But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cavaliers live stream. No game tonight. Cavs are back in action tomorrow night against the Bucks for the final time this year. Hopefully they can at least secure a series split and avenge what happened last. OBS says, "Oh nope, we're back." Okay. OBS trolling me again. OBS does this weird thing where it will disconnect for like a second. Makes me think my internet's acting up. But then it's like, wait, I got ESPN pulled up right here and it's fine. So yeah, OBS just be trolling. But what's up, Jacob? Yo, we need to make a trade. Well, like the title says, do the Cavs need to make a trade? Some would say yes. Some would say no. Others would say, ask me in a week. Or maybe even two. And if for those wondering, how many games do we have left before the deadline? I'm pretty sure we have like 5 or 6 games left before before the time really has to come around. Now, of course, we do have some very winnable games coming up. But yeah, the Cavs are 26-16, second in the Central behind the Bucks, and they're 3 games back of third place in the conference, and they're tied with the Knicks for 5th place. So yeah, if the playoffs started today, we would have to play the damn Knicks again. Like we're playing Brooklyn, right? And it's game day. Cavs haven't really done much. Like early in the day, you get a notification saying, "Oh yeah, the Cavs are acquiring Royce O'Neal." It'd be easy to get the deal done because, oh look, we're literally already there. We're already in Brooklyn. It'd be even better if they were in Cleveland. They would just say, "Hey Royce, need you to hop in this Escalade here real quick and take you up to the facility, get you that physical." Or unless they'd probably do it at the arena. Get him a physical, get him, set up, and boom. He'd be right back out there by game time in a Cavs uniform. I think they did that with Karras too. Like he was in town and they traded for him like right around there. But to be honest, here the Cavs have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and they actually play a back-to-back on the road the 2 days prior to the deadline. They play in Washington on the 7th, and then they play in Brooklyn the 8th, and then they go to Canada for their first game post deadline. So it would be nice to see us make a move, but it's not like Kobe Altman's, hard pressed to do anything. As we've seen, he's notorious for just chilling out at the deadline. I mean, look at the moves he's made over the years. He's got what? Karis LeVert 2 years ago from Indiana. Before that, I think he traded what, JaVale McGee for Hartenstein. That was a solid trade. Hartenstein was solid. We honestly wish we would have kept him. And then, of course, he had right after. No, I'm sorry. It was right before the stoppage. We traded for Andre Drummond. Oh boy. Yeah, traded for Drummond. He played what, 8, 9, 10 games for us, right around there. And then boom, stoppage. And of course they came back and then you had the James Harden trade. Yeah. We got Jared Allen. That was fun. That whole situation, getting Torian Prince as well. Prince wasn't bad, but we could have done better. What's going on with Tristan Thompson? I don't think they're gonna release Tristan. Nah, nah. He gets suspended for HGH PEDs pretty much. So yeah, he's cooked this year most likely, at least until March. And we should be getting. We're not going anywhere. Struce, no, he's not going anywhere. Okoro, that's a tough one. I think he's on a contract year, and he's been all right, mainly for his defense. But I mean, if you want to get a big time piece like a Cam Johnson, I would trade Okoro for maybe a Cam Johnson or even DFS. But I like Okoro. I don't think he's going anywhere. I mean, you look at the depth guys. I mean, Merrill, no. Levert, I mean, no. I don't think we'll trade Levert. Niang, no. Damian Jones, yes. Porter, no. And then Pete Nance, obviously not. He's on a 10-day. He probably won't even be here long. And that's really it. Yeah, Jerome, we could trade him too if we really, really wanted to. So, in regards to Mr. Tristan Thompson, I actually found this tweet from Keith Smith that kind of gave us a little clarity. So Keith Smith tweeted, and I quote, "The Cleveland Cavaliers will be able to move Tristan Thompson to the suspended list once he has missed 5 games, which he's only missed one. So you miss tomorrow. Yeah, so probably by the end of the month, he'll be on the suspended list, which will open up a roster spot. Yep. And then that will go give Cleveland an open roster spot. The Cavs are already sitting on one roster spot open, and they have Pete Nance on a 10 days. So that's 2 right there. And then moving Tristan would open up another one. So that's 3 roster spots that would be open. Second too. Like, what if the Cavs just instead of going out and trading for somebody, wait for a buyout? They could do that too. I mean, I'm sure there was going to be some good players bought out, especially ones that get traded. It happens every year. Guys get traded just to dump their salary and, just to get added to a trade to make things work. And then the receiving team has no interest in keeping that player. That person gets dumped off, gets bought out, and then a playoff team goes and gets him. Maybe we could try. I don't know about Thomas Bryant. Would he even be available? I mean, if he is, I would definitely jump on him for sure. But, we got 2 weeks. I'm sure things will start happening. Especially because I really don't know if I can trust Damian Jones to hold it down before Mobley gets back. I wish we could do something sooner, but we're not going to. We're probably just going to see what Damian can do, and then hopefully Mobley gets back. But even when Mobley gets back, it's like I'm not trying to run him out there 30 minutes a game with coming off a bad knee. We got hopefully we can ease him into it. But when it comes down to the main question, should the Cavs make a trade? I think they should. Now, will they? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not Kobe Altman. I wish I was. You know, I wish I could just hit the Jedi mind trick, look at Kobe in the eyes, and go, "You will make a trade." You know, I wish we could do that. It'd make things more fun over here, right? I wish I could manifest a Cavs trade happening, but I can't do that. I mean, we can all manifest it, but it's probably not going to happen. Hobie loves the second round picks. He's not going to trade those babies away. He's not going to at all. Now, with that being said, I did find some articles on Bleacher Report, one of my favorite sites, and we're going to go through them real quick. The first one we're going to look at is 3 trade targets for the Cavaliers. And I mean, of course, I think they have 3 targets for every team, but I'm not looking at every other team because I don't care about the other teams, just my team. So, the 3 players that they talked about, well, 2 of them I've talked about before, DeAndre Hunter and Royce O'Neal. That's my trade target crush, I guess. The guy I really would love to see the Cavs get. And then you have TJ McConnell. Now, because I like looking things up, I looked up McConnell's stats, and honestly, they're not bad for a backup point guard. I mean, he's played in 36 games. He's averaging about 8 points, 3 total rebounds, 5 assists. Not bad. Field goal percentage 52.9. Uh, he's averaging 12% from 3. So safe to say, don't shoot threes. Yeah. 75% from the free throw line, 53% EFG percentage, 19.1 per, and a 1.5 win share. So yeah, he's doing pretty good. Now, also he's averaging 1 steal per game. I remember this dude had like a heist against the Cavs a couple years ago with the Pacers. We played the Pacers. Every time I looked, this dude was getting a steal. He was out here damn near having a heist. It's like, bro, the cops should be after you, man. You stealing like crazy. Be a solid backup point guard behind Darius for sure. Way better than Ty Jerome. For sure, man. Oh my god. Ty Jerome has played in 1 game. 1 game. I don't know when he'll be back. Have to wait and see. Well, the next article is targets to avoid. We look at this article here, right? Trade targets to avoid for the Cavs. First one. Oh, look at that. Andre Drummond. Darn. Right as SPC says, give me Drummond. Well, Bleacher Report says, no, you don't want him. And then here's why, pretty much. So, could be in the big man market. Not just any sizable center would do, though. Not if said big man is going to cost this club any kind of assets. What the Cavs need more than anything is a stretch big capable of playing alongside Evan or Jarrett. That's not Drummond. Now, we tried the Twin Tower approach, and that didn't really work out so well. It wasn't bad, but yeah, it could be better. Yeah, I don't think he'd be an option for us. I'm sure there are better options out there. Number 2 is Tyus Jones. Could look as a ball mover. Rubio's retirement and the ankle injury of Ty Jerome. Can't seem to shake. Cleveland is lighter on playmakers than expected. Porter Jr. has looked solid, but he's an undrafted rookie on a 2-way deal. So who knows how much, if at all, he factors into the postseason plans. LeVert is a capable creator, more of a scorer than a natural table setter. Huh. Tyus would fill that void more than some, but he wouldn't be worth what it would cost. Needs size in the backcourt. 6'1 Jones. None of it. Damn. Volume shooting. It can get around its range restricted bigs. Wow. Okay. And then finally, Luke Kennard. They will never have too many shooters so long as they keep the Mobley Allen front court together. In theory, then, it might be worth seeing what it would cost for going at nowhere Grizzlies to give up Luke Kennard. There aren't many players in this league capable of matching his career blend of 3-point volume and efficiency. Should search for shooting ahead of the deadline. What really Wing size shooters who contribute on both ends. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would do for sure, man. I think they're gonna make at least one trade. I think. I don't know. I'm horrible at these prediction things. But yeah, those are three guys we should avoid. I mean, we'll see what happens. Now, I remember a couple of days ago, I was talking. I saw something about Xavier Tillman. Ah, yeah, Xavier Tillman Sr. Let's see what his numbers are. Let's see. I think someone from ESPN said we should trade for him. 6'8", center. I guess this would be a stretch big type. 31 games, 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. 41% from the field, 23.5% from three, 40% from the free throw line. Ugh. 44% from the EFG, 11.7 per, and a 0.6 win share. Huh. Okay, I mean it's not horrible. I mean I could see why people would say we should go after him, but not sure we will. Xavier Tillman Sr. Okay. I like how his Twitter is rookie dunker. Okay. So I guess all we can really do here, guys, is just sit back and wait and see what happens. Of course, if I hear any rumors or see anything, I will definitely have a video out. You know how I do it. But yeah, I figured I'd come out here for about 20-ish minutes, do a quick little stream thing, talk about the Cavs' current situation, do a couple article reviews. Personally, my dream deadline would be Cavs get a shooter, maybe a point guard, right? And then maybe they can get like a big man. Maybe they can send like Dean Wade and like Ty Jerome and a second rounder or two somewhere and get a pick or two or get like a player. In fact, I think there's a person I follow on Twitter who's always cooking up freaking trades. There he is. Okay. I'm gonna look at this guy. I think he cooks up trades all the time on freaking Twitter using the trade machine. I am surprised Bleacher Report hasn't done like trade predictions, like packages. All right, so he did one. I think this was yesterday. Yep, this was yesterday on Fanspo. Drummond and Torrey Craig to the Cavs for Damian Jones, Ty Jerome, and 3 seconds. Huh. Huh? Any more? I don't think he's posted one in a while though. Oh yeah, what's this one? Oh, Gabe Vincent for Wendell Carter. Dude, Wendell Carter would be an interesting one. So he wouldn't be bad. 6'10". Look at his stats real quick. Wendell Carter. Let me look him up. I'm just curious because he's 6'10". Can he shoot? He's shooting 43%. He's actually killing it from three. 43% from three this year. Center power forward. 6'10". I mean, he's just a little shorter than Drummond. But he can shoot threes, though. Surprised no one's talking about him more. That sounds like someone the Lakers would go after. Legit. What about this one? Oh, this was a Lowry trade. Murray, Bay, and Griffin for Lowry and 2 picks. 2 firsts? Damn. That obviously didn't happen. With this one. Oh, how about this one? Zach Collins and Devin Vassell at first and two firsts for Darius Garland. No, thank you. I thought that was going to be one that cooked, but then I saw it's like, ugh. Mobley, Niang, and Jerome for Markin and Abaji. Ew. God, this dude has been cooking ass lately. My God. Yeah, okay. Enough of that. All right, let's do a quick check. Let's do a quick check just to make sure nothing else has happened. All right, let's do a quick check. Let's do a quick check here. All right, Fedor, some point soon next week. Mobley will be back. He continues to make steady progress while conducting individual workouts. Nice. So it sounds like he'll be back soon, which is nice. All right, but all right. So I'll be back, guys. I will see you all later. Uh, yeah, I don't know about Drummond, but that's gonna wrap it up for this one, guys. If I hear anything else, I will definitely have a video for you. But until then, I'm Crazy Dog.